Okay, I'm back, I guess. Hopefully. I don't know if anybody's... What's happening? No, I didn't see it, Winter. Shadow Ox, welcome. Hopefully we're back. Andy here, switch from YouTube, sweet. Sorry for ruining that that run. Hopefully you were able to kill the boss. I imagine you weren't though. Maybe you were. $942 is highest in the world. Nice. So where's his link? I missed it. That sucks. Yeah, I won't be back online in time. Very unlikely. Still finish it though if you want, but I don't have an SSD, so it takes a while to like load and everything like that after crashes. Yeah, if you have that dude's link, I don't... Grace DK, that link, yeah. Link that one, that's what I want to see. I want to see like what a player who doesn't do Mythic rating, how they've managed to get that high. Where am I gonna be? I've got no sound on my end. Seems good to me. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Oh, I'm not even in the group anymore. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Wow. Just summon. We're not gonna beat this in 2 minutes though. Sorry about that. I should not have fucking clicked that while we were doing a dungeon. I don't know what the fuck that was. I got some like Razer pop-up saying something crashed, and when I clicked OK, it crashed my computer. It's like deleted my computer for some reason.
I have not survived for 10,000 years just to fall to a swarm of rats.
Wow, cop just got Memoron's head. Oh, shit.
Have you vermin never witnessed such raw power? I think not. I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power. I am Nightborn.
Fuck. I missed him. I put it in the wrong spot. Can we go this way? I don't know if we can even go this way. Oh, we're obviously not beating this. It's so shitty. I had to relaunch Chrome. You crashed so hard it broke my browser. Damn. I don't know. Wrong way. I never understand this. I'm not really sure like what we're looking for. I guess you always go to the outside. Is that right? No matter where you are. I never understand like which way you're actually supposed to go. Yeah, so that dude's actually 940. That's pretty nuts. Oh, what the fuck? He's 8 of 9 mythic. What a liar. What the hell? I don't know why lie about something like that. What's the point? And he's in method. It's like, what the fuck? No wonder why he's so geared. What the fuck?
Enough! You little beasts are getting out of hand.
Is that actually the guy? Oh, that's not even him. That's not him. Ghazi. What? Wait, why did you link that? Yeah, what the hell? Why did you link that? Is that guy who's like the highest in the world or something? No, I believe it. I just don't know why he... I thought it was... Yeah, that's my bad. My bad, sorry.
You vermin never witnessed such raw power? I think
2
not.
of 9. That's interesting. Oh my god. Stop it. I'm trying to look at this. Let's see. 950 gloves. That doesn't hurt. Wow. Mythic 15 Titan Forge. That's pretty nuts. Is that from a 910 or is that from the weekly chest? Because that's a really big Titan Forge if it is. 930 head. Not that big. 35 shoulders. 35 cloak. 30 chest. 30. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. That's crazy. You've gotten like insanely lucky. You've gotten like 20 item level upgrades on a lot of pieces. That's really insane. Hey, Banana, what's up, man? That's just crazy. I don't... It's just insane. I guess actually some of these could have been from the chest, right? The 930s. I keep forgetting that that's how that's what they say. They say Titan Forge on them. I only got boots and 2 relics out of the weekly. Oh, really? So the chest and the wrists are not from the weekly? So you got 20 item level Titan Forges from 5-mans. That's crazy. What are those shoulders from? Just says Titan Forge. Is that from the raid? I guess that's from like normal raiding, right? That's crazy. I think that the hands and the trinket, 945 feverish carapace, like, yeah, those are pretty insane. Goroth, gotcha. That's cool. Well, that's pretty nuts. It's very lucky. The shaman that was linked, that guy has got a lot of gear from raid. Fall to the wardens. Yuck. Can you link the armory for YouTube Metro? Oh yeah, I can actually. I forgot that I could actually link it here. It's Brand. What's up, man? How's it going? The ring is really nice too. Oh, I didn't even see the ring. Yeah, holy shit. Haste versus what the fuck? Wow, haste versatility, best in slot. It's so crazy. With a Sagat. I got 930 legs off normal Goroth last week. 30 item level Titan Forge. Nice. Alright, well, let's help you out with the 12 then. Sorry. Let's go do that. Found your YouTube channel yesterday, and now I also found your Twitch. Nice. What did you find the channel through? Very nice. I agree. It's a shame the computer crashed there. Things were going good. Hopefully it didn't start a new stream. I think it didn't. Fuck, it did, yeah. That's so shitty. Can't believe that shit crashed my whole computer just from clicking it. I was looking through some Holy Pally videos, and then one of your videos came up in the recommendations. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Holy Paladin used to be my main. I haven't gotten to play it much recently, but... yeah, that's so shitty. Fucking Christ, man. I can't even believe that. Oh, okay, you're just gonna chill. Usually it's just stream on YouTube, yeah, but I mean I stream on both obviously, but my main focus is YouTube. Okay, sorry, I just have to take care of something real quick and then we'll get back to it. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see. I'm kind of confused with the stat mastery like the last week or two. I mean, it gives you baseline AP, and when your blood shield is up, you got 20% more damage on Death Strike. I don't know if I should go with, like, with less mastery. I don't like mastery. It doesn't give enough offense compared to the other stats. That's the big problem. Versatility gives more offense than mastery, and probably more defense too. And blood shield is still relatively small compared to other active mitigations, so we would need like an absolute ton of mastery, I think, for it to be worth it at all. Add a new and BNet if you still have friendless space. Yeah, sure thing. That's you. Set note. Alright, let's find more groups then. Alright, sorry about that. That kind of derailed things. Is it possible to see your talents quick? Sure thing, sure thing. Not really anything special. The only thing that I would even consider changing is this talent here. Blood Mirror I take for times when bosses are more difficult. Link while progress. Why would I do that? Huh. Anyway. Yeah, Blood Mirror is for single target, and Bone Storms for weeks where AoE is going to be a problem, like for, whatever, fortified shit. And then this tier is kind of like all situational. Tightening Grasp is good for those AoE weeks as well when you need to grip a little bit more. But March of the Damned is really important for 5-mans because your biggest problem is mobility for sure. Thoughts on Gorfine's Belt and Chest for Mythic Plus? Yes, I agree. Gorfine's Belt, I don't think they would synergize very well, but regardless, it would be, the two together would be good for survival for sure. I like Gorfine's Belt a lot just because it gives leech. But, yeah, I mean, the Heart Strike usage isn't actually that much. It takes a few seconds off, obviously, but it's not that much of a deal. Alright, what could we do? 18 Arcway, damn. I see, thanks. Yeah, sure. Fair point on a few seconds, yeah. I mean, it does make it up more often for sure, and I like using it, but it's not. I thought it was better than it is until I stopped using it. I was using it up until I got the shoulders about 2 weeks ago, and now I realize they're just way better. But for me, I would take Cephas and the chest for 5-mans that are AoE centric, because Cephas is just an incredible, like, the haste proc and the mobility is just so nice for 5-mans. It's such a DPS and HPS increase. And then obviously the chest is really good for 5-mans no matter what. Yeah, I would go chest Cephas. Yeah. With the change to Blood Shield and Legion, Mastery is not as valuable. Haste is king? Yes, exactly right. Yep. Yeah, crit is really good for, yeah, I agree. I'm glad you feel that way, Isbrand. It is definitely very fun. And definitely very fun. Man, I can't believe this started a new stream. That's so shitty. Oh, well. Sorry people who are watching this in post. Just got counterweight? Oh, that's cool. Can't remember what it does, but yeah, there's a lot of really good offensive trinkets that would go really good for blood. For sure.
If you think you can leave my bones here to freeze, you're gravely mistaken. Let's go.
Who are you? What the fuck? Why are you talking? It's funny. Hey man, keep up the content. There aren't very many PvE YouTubers left. Really? Oh, cool. I'm glad that you think that. I will happily keep up the content, as I enjoy World of Warcraft very much. Was just wondering if you ever use spell Death Crest. Yeah, it's good for when you're out of range, right? People argue with me all the time about this. They're like, oh my god, Death Crest, waste of a rune. But if you're not in range for like more than a few seconds, why wouldn't you use it? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I use it sometimes to pull. I know it's not the most efficient usage of runes to pull, but I don't know. I like to get things rolling quick. I'm still hunting a good Carapace drop. It'll happen one day. Where is that from again? I can't even remember. I'm pretty satisfied with my trinkets though. I got this, and I have this for progression. Metro and final boss show when? Yeah, never. I won't ever be on that dude show. I got 920 Carapace. Yeah, no shit. That's pretty good. Where is that from again though? I can't remember. Or we're on a PvE realm? I got Leviathan's Hunger and Carapace. Nice. Yeah, they're good. Oh, they're both from TOS. That's right. That's cool. 920, so that's, yeah, Warforged. That's cool. Not too shabby. What boss is it again, though? Let's see. Oh, it's the first boss, right? Yeah, okay. I remember the trinket now. Yeah. Is that good, though? I heard that wasn't that good. What don't you like about Final Boss? Oh, nothing, nothing. I'm just saying I wouldn't do something like that. That's not me. I don't rate it much. I'd drop it. Got you. How's your mom doing? Is her leg any better? Thanks for asking. Yeah, she's actually doing quite well. The advancement she's made in the last few weeks has been really, really, really good. She got her stitches out last Tuesday, like the Tuesday that just passed. So now her wounds are healing up pretty well. And he said she can return like full range of motion to her leg, but only 5 pounds weight bearing on the leg. So she can't walk yet, and she has to go through physical therapy to rehabilitate the torn tendon that she tore. But yeah, the biggest problem right now is just muscle fatigue. She's gonna have to deal with that. And they did say, it was really surprising to hear this, but he said that once the surgery is done, they say 12 weeks without any pressure on it, 5 pounds weight bearing only. But he said that if you had to, like if you were being attacked, if you had to get up and run, you'd be able to do it. So it's like nothing's wrong with the knee now, but it would just hurt, I guess, you know. So, what's your opinions in Relic for Blood DK to get the highest DPS? Oh, definitely the only option is the what's it called? Let's see. Let's look at the traits. This one. Yeah, that's it. Dance of Darkness. That's the one. If you want DPS, could take that. If not, I guess the other options like Death and Decay one's not bad. That one's not very good. This one's probably pretty good. Vein Render and Coagulopathy. If I had to choose something other than Dance of Darkness, I guess I would take Coagulopathy. I don't know exact. It's 4% increase, I guess, so sizable, but I would definitely take Dance of Darkness. That shit's overpowered. Not sure if you saw the above or I missed it, or how well do you rate Leviathans? Currently US, William. I like Leviathans a lot because it's a really nice burst heal, and it does decent damage too. But yeah, it's not my favorite trinket out there, but it's got haste on it, and it's only a 1 minute and 30-second CD, and it does a lot of damage. Yeah, so a lot of damage and a lot of healing. It's kind of like a good in-between trinket. I used to use the Horn of Valor, which is strong too. Versatility's pretty nice, and the extra stats are huge. But I like Leviathan's Hunger pretty good for single target. So ideally, I wouldn't use either though. There's a really high Chrono Shard I've heard is really good for damage. Probably like a really high stat stick would be the best overall though. And I still don't have food. Let's see if there's any food in the bank, because this is getting ridiculous. I'm just never gonna get it. Crit food. Now what is that? Crit. It's so shitty. Well, I'll use last food then. Alright, so what do we got? Hopefully BM. I really like BM over Marksman. Yeah, sweet. 927 Paladin, nice. It's a good comp. So hopefully the Hunter is going to lust, and we got 2 battle reses, potentially a 3rd if needed from the Hunter, so it's pretty good. And Holy Paladin, obviously, always good. And I really can't keep forgetting to get food. This is getting ridiculous. What the hell? Alright, so back to, I think this is Hall 16 if I remember correctly. Definitely one of my favorite dungeons, so I always enjoy doing it. And we'll see how it goes.
Defend these sacred halls. Noble champions to enter my
I have almost no pots either, so that's good. What's the trick with busting to happy before it gets applied? What? Happy? Yeah, if you AMS before it gets applied, you won't get it, if that's what you're talking about.
The Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
What the hell's going on with that mob? The pet taunted it, I guess. Apply. Oh yeah, it's magical, yeah. Yeah, if you pop AMS before a bunch of mobs die, you just won't get any stacks. So like that. Like I just negated 3 stacks right there. That's my favorite though, when people fucking kite after they pull threat. It's like, dude, just stand still, dude. Or you know, you could bubble since you're a fucking rep paladin. Yeah, I don't know why we CC'd there. Didn't make any. Oh, holy shit. Wow. Okay, that was close. We almost just wiped to that. We actually managed to kill all 5 of them almost at the exact same time. If we didn't stop DPS there, we would have wiped. That was pretty clutch, actually.
The undeserving will perish.
I always say Vamp Aura for the immediately after the Horn of Valor. And then pay attention. It's in the back for now. Let's see where the next one is. Up front. Sweet. Do you have any advanced taking sort of video? Nah, not really. There's not much to talk about. I mean, if you have specific questions on what you see, let me know, but I wouldn't say there's anything advanced that I know of. It's all about just knowing the dungeons. That's the thing that's most important. Beware. I wanted to make a video like that a while ago, but I never got to do it. It's middle. Yeah, it's just all about knowing when and where you could pot, when you could use CDs, when and where you could skip mobs, you know, when you could stun, when you could grip, things like that. So like there wouldn't be like a catch-all video that could apply to that. I'd have to go through them dungeon by dungeon. And frankly, a lot of it's pretty common sense, at least that's how I feel about it, so. Not on the techniques from the ability point of view, but as you say, the little valuable pieces you picked up. Right, yeah, I mean, there could be a video like that for sure, I just haven't made one.
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you.
For example, a new tank or something, I've not been able to find the best route. Well, that's a little bit different then. A mob count video would definitely be useful, I agree. But at this, I really missed the boat on that. If I did that when the expansion first came out, the problem was I was very busy when the expansion first came out. I basically didn't get to do any Mythic Pluses until like almost till like when Nighthole was out. That's when I like started getting super serious about Mythic Plus. Well, super serious. More interested in running them regularly. It was like around the time that and it was more like when Trial of Valor came out, I guess, more realistically. When did you get consumed by private servers again? Oh, that was, yeah, Legion had been out for quite a while. That was when they announced that Elysium was coming back. That was early December, I guess. I think it was like December 13th that server launched, something like that. So it was around like Thanksgiving time. Legion had already been out for like a few months by then. And that obviously didn't help my Mythic Plus prowess either. And now that I'm full speed dedicated to Legion, there's nothing really stopping me. But I've just missed the boat on a lot of those topics. Like it would be It'd be kind of cheeky to just be putting out that information because it's so late. Yeah, it was like from
great deeds of courage and valor,
from like December until late March. That's when I did the when I did the private server stuff, about 3 straight months. And I remember that specifically because I was gonna actually like troll people. I was gonna stream like with the same old titles that I used to use. Like I was playing on Elysium again for April Fool's Day and just fuck with people. But by that point I was already playing Breath of the Wild on the channel. The emulator came out in like March. The game came out in like the first week of March, and the emulator Simu came out in like, or well, Simu added Breath of the Wild support in like mid-March, so it was pretty nuts.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet complete.
This is gonna be a tough fight. But I think we have even better DPS than we had in the last group.
Sully this ritual with your presence, mortals.
Beware.
Would you say that Mythic Plus is the... Yes, I would say so, yes. I think it's the best thing ever added to the game. May not be the best invention. Like, the way you write it is a bit awkward. The best invention would probably be flex rating. Like, the best tech that's ever been added is definitely not Mythic Plus, because it's pretty basic stuff. But, yeah, I think flex rating is probably the best thing that's ever actually, like, the most innovative thing that's ever been added to the game. But the most, like, fun and applicable thing is definitely Mythic Plus. But it's been being iterated upon since MOP, so... It's kind of like a long-standing addition, you know?
Beware. Beware.
Yeah, this mob's taking quite a while to die.
The light shines
Legion is a good expansion overall, but if it wasn't for Mythic Plus, it would be a middle of the pack expansion for me. But Mythic Plus alone, Mythic Plus and the Titan Forge system are like enough for me to absolutely be in love with.
You will pollute these halls no more.
1.
Oh, she got a stack of the light. But... Oh, that's bad. How did that even happen? Like what?
4, 3, 2, 1.
None can stand against Aeon's chosen.
Definitely a tough fight.
You will pollute these halls no
4,
more.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
destruction. The storm gathers within you.
You will pollute these halls no more.
Ah, why do I keep doing that? I keep making that mistake.
3,
Keep using Vamp Aura
2,
like offensively. It's so
1.
stupid.
Beware.
I guess we still have a few seconds of it, but probably gonna lose people here. What aura do we even have? Wow, we have Aura of Mercy. What the fuck?
2, 1.
Probably not the right choice for this week.
You die
Wow.
as you live without honor.
Revel in the power of the light.
You will pollute these halls no more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
None can stand against Ayer's chosen.
Four, three, two, one. Destruction. The storm
You will
gathers
pollute these
within
halls
you.
no more.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You die. It is done, Ayer. The sanctity of this
I could have
place
easily finished
is
that. That's
preserved.
probably like one of the easiest fights in here on alone.
I have many, many wares.
But it probably would have taken longer than... I don't know, though. I really don't. It's a long fight. It definitely would not have been longer. It would have probably taken, like, over a minute. Now we're going to have to wait for this. Yeah, we would have definitely saved a lot of time if I just finished that. Ground mounts are not allowed here. Oh, I never even realized that. I don't think I don't know, last time we actually wiped here and ran back and all that. No, I'll use a, oh wait, let's make pots while we wait. Just make a couple.
I will not fail you, Ayer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one. Destruction.
Didn't even fucking do damage, that's funny.
In the power of the light.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
See, like now, like use Death's Crest now, you know, like I can't actually get in there and do anything else, so.
3, 2, 1. Destruction. The storm gathers within you, Herja.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Definitely want a second pot here. I don't always second pot in 5-man bosses, but this is definitely one because long run across the hallway.
3, 2.
Probably gonna miss a pot. Like I'll miss a little bit of the pot, but not too
The
much.
light embraces you, Herja.
You will pollute these halls no
4,
more.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one. Destruction. The storm gathers within you, Herja.
4, 3,
Not far enough.
2, 1.
Beware.
And give him the Vampora. Very good. I like this dungeon a lot. Bosses are really good for blood.
4.
I am sorry, Ayer. I have failed you.
I think we're probably not going to be 2 chests in this one. 9 deaths already. So there's the problem, right? Lack of speed. That guy's a paladin too, who's arguably slower than me, and still managed to beat me here by like twice the speed. Dang, Metro, you're still at it? Hey, yeah, what's up, man? Unfortunately, we had my computer crashed for a minute there. So we kind of lost steam there, but we're still going, yep. Now I'm going to have to stream even longer because I'm not trying to upload like an hour VOD. I have to stream for like another 3 hours. Hey, Piano, what's up, man? Long time no see. How you been? So glad I found your stream, dude. By accident, too. Oh, sweet. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's a happy coincidence, man. I'm glad everybody's enjoyed themselves. Found Jace DK recently, too. Oh, he's very good. He was like a pioneer of challenge modes back in the day. That's kind of where I picked up Blood DK. He like showed me how strong they could be. Look at that, 3 mobs. Sick absorb, even though it's gonna be completely wasted by the time we get to mobs will be gone.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
And I wish there was a way to make, it would be cool if there was a way to make Death Grip an even shorter CD. I think it's 15 seconds now, right? Yeah. 15 seconds is pretty nice, but if there was a way to like, maybe give it 2 charges, but make it a 30-second CD, something like that, I don't know. It'd be nice for some 5-man situations. There's always like some pesky mobs that never want to come. It's like without grip they wouldn't come at all. You have to like be like a line of sighting them, running them around corners and shit. Not fun. That's one of my favorite things about Blood DK, honestly. It's just so nice to have that type of utility for the group. Plus they have 2 of the strongest CDs in the whole game. Dancing Rune Weapon and Vamp Blood. It's pretty much all you need. But then in 7, I think it was 7-1 when they got Icebound back, it was like, okay, we're gods again. For 5-mans, of course. Took a little bit longer for rating, but now they're in a very good place. They had such a damage problem for such a while, it was so strange. But then they buffed the fuck out of it, so that was that. What's the rotation of Dancing Rune Weapon? How do you usually proc it? Oh yeah, just put it up and then just do your rotation. It does 3 of your rotation for you, basically. You don't have to do anything else. But the thing about it is, the way it works with the legendary shoulders, it puts 3 Blood Boil stacks up. So if you use Blood Boil a second time, you'd actually waste one of the stacks. And I'm not like hugely worried about shit like that, but that is definitely a way to maximize. Yeah, I would like to find a lower Kara key, honestly. Nice bop. See, like shit like that, man. It's just, it's so high impact. You know what I mean? When mobs like run away from where they were, it's just like, it's so bad for the dungeon overall. It's usually a good fight for Cephas too because of all these ads. If I was able to do that properly, it would be good. You get a nice DPS bonus, but of course, I still think having the other legendaries on is better. If I actually like swapped between bosses like I'm supposed to, things would be in good shape. Off to work. All right, see you later, Shan. Be good, man. See you later.
You have earned my blessing, champions. I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
I love this outdoor area, though. This is like one of the most like visually impressive dungeons. Any dungeon where there's like a stark change in tile set halfway through, it's something like just more interesting. I don't know. It kind of, there's a couple that have been like that throughout the game. I think Halls of, what were the names of them? Halls of Lightning and Halls of Stone? One of those had something like that, I think, if I remember correctly. I can't remember, though. It's been so long. See, the thing about Cephas is it's essentially like a mini Bloodlust, and haste is so strong for DPS, especially, that it's just like having that on every pack is just, it's crazy. I really need to switch legendaries. I just had the chest. I really hope I can get the chest. There's not that many left that I still need. Or that I can still get, I guess. I think there's like 4 left. So I have, what, 8? I don't know. However many there are, but hopefully I can get that soon because it would be very nice to have for 5-mans. Alright, looks like 1 chest, but that's fine. I mean, it is 16. Can't remember where we fucked up. You watching Game of Thrones? Oh, dude. Am I watching Dude. Yes. The answer is yes. Game of Thrones is probably one of my favorite things on the planet. Is this how you primarily gear your tank? Is what how I... What do you mean? Are you about to link something? Oh, you mean is doing 5-mans how I primarily gear your tank? No, absolutely not. 5-mans are honestly really poor in terms of gear distribution. It's so rare to even get a piece, let alone an upgrade. A 15 and higher is 910 by default only, so it would have to Titan Forge just for it to be a considerable upgrade. Like, I don't really think anything other than 925 would be an upgrade for me at this point. So rating is where I've gotten all my gear. Yeah, no, it's all rating.
I embrace the abyss. I accept this challenge with eager anticipation.
Well, that's not true. I mean, the weekly chest is actually really profitable, right? So, doing the weekly chest every week is definitely where it's at. But I've already done that, obviously.
You have bested me. Quickly, let us put an end to these miscreants.
Wait, why didn't it get stunned?
Seems I underestimated you.
What's the point of activating the mobs in that order? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I just see a lot of people do it. I'm not really sure why they do it. It has something to do with the mechanics. I don't really know which ones do which. I just know that first one does the interruptible mechanic. That's the easiest one to deal with. I don't actually know what the other ones are. I think the second one here is the ancestor. So you get rid of the ancestor on the second mob then instead. I don't really know, to be honest. I just, every time I do it, like 1, 2, and then over there, people always like complain about it, so I just started doing it this way.
The vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Scoville, as was their right. Your protest comes too late. If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death! Give up the Aegis or die!
Oh yeah, this fucking fight. Hope we lost. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. This is a tough fight. The fucking thing almost one-shots you. So I wonder how the British Open went today. I didn't get to see. I heard Rory had a decent second round, but he was out early, I think, right? Doesn't seem to do that much, although I don't know, maybe group's got better gear or something than the last group. I would definitely, the DPS is definitely higher in this group than compared to when I did this earlier. Oh, that's dangerous. It's really not that dangerous though, to be honest. As long as like 5 or 6, as long as like 4 or 5 people don't get hit by it, it shouldn't ever kill anybody. Like, that's the only time it's dangerous there, when it gets used immediately after. Man. Super pumped for the next episode of Game of Thrones. So I've yet to read the description. I need to actually do that. Does anybody know what they expect to happen? I assume something's going to happen with the sand snakes and shit. No, that's bad. Let's just use this here. Guess we're gonna have to get the shield.
Destruction me, scourge all my plans. Brought to ruin.
Can't actually battle res. I was gonna say battle res for the next fight, but that's stupid. Hear about the suicide of the guy from Lincoln Park. A few people talked about it today in the stream. I didn't hear about it until then, really.
I never thought I would meet
That's weird.
who could match the
A lot of like high-profile singers and artists killing themselves this year. I don't know. Chris Cornell, him, somebody else. I can't remember who.
One final trial that awaits.
Chester. Oh, that's the name, right?
I will carve your name.
I don't know. Linkin Park's cool and all, but not my favorite band.
Worthy of your valor.
They were kind of like cheesy, honestly.
Tell me of your battles. It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin!
What the hell? Multiple Infernos? What's that? I didn't even realize what spec this guy is. He's Destruction, huh?
Mighty Valajar, heed my summons! Run away, little girl! Is beyond anything you have yet faced! Beware. Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapons.
Green. Well, actually, it looks like we'll two chest this. It's like the same situation as earlier. I doubted it, and we're right there. 2 minutes. We got plenty of time. Let's go and pop.
Mighty Valajar, heed my summons! Run away, chariots! I will hold nothing back!
Oh, what the fuck? There's like no land over here. I almost didn't make it. Hey, I'm kind of new to Legion. Is the DPS average or better? Is the DPS in this video? Is that what you mean? This is pretty above average, I would say.
Beware.
Depends what kind of content you're doing, of course, but
Let us see if your
in general,
wits are as
this
sharp
is
as your
pretty high.
weapons.
This is pretty high DPS. Even like in comparison just to today's runs, these guys are a little bit above average. It's definitely like above average in terms of player base, but like I said, it depends a lot on your content scheme. Like if you're going to be doing a lot of 5-mans, this is slightly above average. If you're going to be doing a lot of raiding, it's probably a little below average. If you're going to be doing a lot of LFR and battlegrounds and other stuff like that, then it's way, way, way above average. I'm just not sure how I should perform. Well, I would check out the Simcraft add-on or what. I can't remember what the names of these things are, but yeah, there's a lot of. Oh my god, another 925. What the fuck? There's a lot of good information out there, one way or the other. So it depends what you're playing, what your item level is, what legendaries I see, etc. Yeah, so it could vary a lot, you know. Warrior, nice. Arms or Fury? Arms is one of the best specs in the game right now. +2, perfect. Let's do that one. Ooh, Black Rick 16. Yikes. Black Rick 17. Arms, yeah, Arms is one of the best specs in the game right now, so should be good. Need tanker. Arms Warrior is smooth. Nice. Is that what you're playing, Banana? I guess you're playing Pro, right? But yeah. Let's go. Go big. Let's go big or go home. Okay, that's a good idea. That guy's still looking for a group. Discord required. Well, good luck, buddy. Arc 15. Played arms a bit recently, has a good flow. Nice. Yeah, it's really strong. If you can get that legendary helm in the foresight, it's crazy. They're nerfing the fuck out of the helm, but still gonna be very strong.
Cannot let them gain a footing.
Yeah, he's right actually. That's probably like the exact number. These people were getting one shot when they had a little bit less. Alright, so we got Arc 15 coming up. Another chance for a Chrono Shard. We got a Titan Forge Chrono Shard. We'd be, what does Harry say? Buzzing? No, that's not right. That's not the word. What did he say? I can't remember. We'd be something. I can't remember. Singing? Laughing. I think he said we'd be laughing. That's what he says. That's what he would say. Brava! 925 Chrono Shard, we'll be laughing. That's what I think that's what he would say. Just wanted to say thanks, Metro. Really enjoy your content. Oh. Hey, Paul's back. Did you take a nap? Gary, Harry likes to swear? That's true. Thanks for what? Well, anyway, I'm happy that you are thanking me. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Let's get this herb. Oh, lo. 2 Starlight Rose for the price of 1, boys. And I'm gonna piss real quick when we get into the dungeon. I still don't have food. I have to get food. Just can't not have food again for a whole dungeon. Any tips on new bloody DK main? Yeah, I mean, I guess step 1 would be familiarizing yourself with the class. I would definitely check out my weak auras and, you know, maybe watch a couple videos here and there of me playing. But there's no like general tips that I can give you. But the first thing that you need to know, that comment just completely derailed my train of thought. The first thing that you need to know is how to use Death Grip and AMS properly. Those 2 abilities are like so important for 5-mans, and then obviously Vamp Blood and other usage. But I tried to, but the little one was hungry, so I stayed up with her. Nice. That's cool. Good shit, man. Yeah, it's funny, man. When I met you, you had no kids. Feels like ages ago, huh? I remember I was like leveling in Feralus, and you were like, "Oh, we had our little girl." It's so funny. Classic Paul. Yeah, seriously. Paul probably just fucking donated $200 to the kid because he was hungry. Or she was hungry. Okay, what's the name? Shari salad, I think, right? I really wish people would not put it up in stacks of 5. So annoying. Alright, whatever, that's enough. She's 5 months now. Yeah, I know, right? How nuts is that? Kind of close on the summon, but we got it. Alright, this place is deceptively difficult. I must have said the words deceptively difficult about 40 times today. But this is one of the more challenging dungeons. Just because the trash is right up front here. It's pretty challenging stuff. I didn't actually know that. Why did I just get group leader? I didn't actually know that they gave a like busting or whatever. What stats is most important for Bloody DK? Haste and versatility are your best secondary stats, but strength and stam are nothing to sneeze at. So item levels are pretty important as well. Let's go and eat. Just bought the food and haven't even eaten. Pass. Oh, we have a decent group here. 2 battle reses, 2 immunities, and an Ankh and Bloodlust. Yeah, so I think if you can actually skip... People were saying you can't do it anymore, but if you could actually do it, it's definitely the way to do it because these mobs are quite the pain. Oh, I didn't put up... God damn it. So we want to try to kill them equally so we don't have... too much problems getting out on time. Alright, perfect. I was told it doesn't work anymore though, so I guess we'll find out. But I've been told that many times about many mechanics. It definitely works. Very good. Smart. Save a lot of problems. I did not know that these, like, the middle ones, the ones that come out after, you can skip them. Yeah. The ones that come out after are very dangerous. Oh, what's this? Paul McCardle.
Well, hello. Donation train again this stream, anyone?
Thanks, man. They're both dead, right? Are we not going to run out for this one? Back 15 Arcway, nice, good luck. Yeah, hopefully we'll get it. That'd be cool. So just kill the shit. I don't really understand what people are doing here. They just go out. Donation train again. Oh boy. We actually had our first non-Paul donation, non-Paul and Docro donation today. I think I DC'd and then he's gone now. His name was Andy in YouTube, I believe. It's a shame. I had a good conversation with him. But he probably assumed when I DC'd that that was that. What a shame. Nice fella. Okay, this side kind of sucks. Was me? Oh, it's you? Nice. Oh, you switched. I see, you switched. Switched over to Twitch. Let's go. We got 80 people and 5 of them are on Twitch, so good. More representation on Twitch couldn't hurt. Get that sick affiliate status. All right, this is gonna be a wipe here. There's nothing you can do here either. It's just oh, you just got to deal with it. I'm just gonna try to AMS. I haven't played for a while. Is this new dungeon? Nope. This came out with 7.0 when the game launched. Andy picked up some good blood decay tips before he left. No, I guess he's over on Twitch now, yeah. So just go. Hey, Twitch side, let's see some donation love. Damn, man. What's your item level? I think 931 in this set, yeah. Depends on what trinkets and legendaries I'm wearing, though. Usually between 929 and 931. Good thing we got both of them. I didn't even realize both of them were casting it. I could have interrupted the other one with the grip. Okay, we got AMS up. The spirit's coming in. Let's go ahead and grab the spirit first. Hopefully we'll be able to do that.
Stay back. It's mine.
I don't think that's gonna work. They're over here. Okay. Oh, what's your opinion on Holy Pally Tier 24 set? I'm not actually that familiar with it. I think it has something to do with Light of Dawn, right? I think it's good. The Holy Pally, like, the way they've shifted towards a little bit more Light of Dawn usage is really good. I really like that. Makes me want to play them again, honestly. Makes me feel like I would be a lot better at them than I was prior. It's going to kill every single person. Bursting is such a dumb fix. I like it. I think it's a pretty good... It's like an adequate challenge, you know? Oh, that's bad, though. Probably gonna die here. Definitely gonna die here, yeah. Can't heal myself, can't survive. Let's see. Is 920 Elite PvP gear suitable for Mythic Progress? Oh yeah, definitely, of course. Why wouldn't it be? 920 gear is quite good. That's better than a lot of other gear options that you'd be able to get. Like, put it this way, it's better than heroic gear in Tomb of Sargeras, so... Sargeras. Dried mackerel strips, what is that? What the fuck? Why did he just create 10 of those? What the fuck? Clearing out his bags, I guess? I don't know. Alright, where's that mob at? Alright, Bob. Round 2. Fight! Dive kicker! Look at this fucking thing just get beasted on. Look at this shit, man. Just getting slaughtered. You killed me last time? Not so lucky this time, man. Not so lucky this time. Reduce lay on death CD by 2 seconds and 4 pieces increased back end of healing after casting lay on death for 5 seconds. Nice. Yeah, it sounds good. I like it. I like overall what they've done with Pally. It's almost a shame that I oh, what? Okay, well, that's what. It's almost a shame that I switched away from it. Light of Death, nice, yeah. Fucking sparks do so much damage. It's so ridiculous. Oh, could have been worse. Of course, now we gotta wait for the Sparky. Where's this motherfucker at? What's he doing? AFK? We gotta go. We can't wait. Hey, Metro, what's your email? Would you like to see pics of the little one? You mean your dick? Not really, dude. Lol. 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 My email is metro@nubistv, I think, right? Can't remember. Would you say these high-level mythics are difficult? I wouldn't say this is high-level. But yeah, they're difficult if you're under-geared, for sure. Can I see your talents? You're watching them, bro. Just watch and learn, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, talents are right there. I draw a fire against a couple good ones in a row, right? The tier 20 is really good with Back-end of Lightbringer. Nice. Yeah, I bet. I'm really, like I said, I'm satisfied with what they changed for Holy Paladin. I wish I was able to play it again. Oh, what the fuck? That was interesting. Double blink. Blinking spree. Enemy blinking spree. Point? Yeah. How is this guy still not here? What the fuck is he doing? Did he stop to pick some herbs or something? I really don't know. He was cooking more food. Oh yeah, you're probably right actually. Oh, he's here. He made it. Go away! I'd love to go away, but you have to die first. Smokin' prob? Nice. I guess we'll definitely have mob count. I like the actual like icon. That's really nice looking. I don't know what it is. Spirit trapped me. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Noob. Lol. Call them noob. Well, we got some good streaming in today, man. Finally getting recommended by YouTube again. After taking like a month off without making any videos. Happy about that. Means we're back in action. What's your eye level? In-game or IRL? No, I'm just kidding. $20 of 20? Thanks, man. Why are they not coming over? Oh my god, deflect, really? This was not a good pull. Probably lost DPS by trying to get them in that bubble. No, he said eye level. Oh, what a joke! Thanks, man. Keep up the good laughing. In game? Okay. Just go fucking. Sick of holding on to CDs here. It's just taking too long to die. Oh my god, these mobs are so annoying. What's a good eye level for... Wait, what's a good plus eye level for eye level 900? Probably eye level 900 would be pretty good for eye level 900. Can't even say that with a straight face. Why didn't the mage just use invis when he got trapped? That's a good question, actually. Maybe the mob is C stealth or whatever. It's possible. Are these guys, one of them's arcane, I guess, huh? I don't know, they're both interesting. Oh, somebody pulled thread, goddamn. Good idea, me. Let's use our biggest offensive CD on the trash right before the boss. Oh, yeah, what the fuck is he even doing over there?
Beware.
What legendaries are you using? I'll show you. Shoulders and wrists. Mostly because of boss, like the difficulty of bosses this week. If I had the chest, I would use the chest and Cephas for trash, and then these for bosses. At 900, I would look for plus 12s. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess like. Yeah, just make sure you get like a, I don't know, as high as you can do. Like, there's really no reason to limit yourself. If you can do a 15 at 900, then go for it. There's no reason not to try, you know? Awesome, thanks. I got chest and class ring on Blood DK. Not the class ring, yeah, Cephas. Class ring sucks. Might be alright for some raid bosses, but it's not very good for 5 mins. It's actually probably the worst legendary for 5 mins. Next to maybe the legs. That's not the way. Wait, is it? Oh, it's this way. These mages are doing good damage, that's for sure. It's like consistently over 1.4 million on each, on like bosses and everything. You have any good macros? Not really, nothing special. Just macros to like bind like spells to trinkets and shit like that, so I don't have to deal with them as much. Nothing special. Like I have a Gorfiend's macro, so I always just grip it to myself instead of gripping it to the mob, because sometimes mobs jump away and shit. And then like Dancing Rune Weapon, I have it macro to my trinkets, so no matter what, I use them all together. Stuff like that. I don't think that's, and then you know like the add cursor macro. See that? Blood DK tips in general for 15 keys around. Man, a lot of people have asked that today. I don't really have any general tips, unfortunately. Just use Vamp Blood as much as possible. I guess is like, we talked about this earlier. I guess a few people didn't realize how important using that on cooldown was. Don't know. I mean, I could answer specific questions. Like if you guys have questions that you'd like to know my thoughts on, definitely. But I don't really have any general tips. Use Death Grip as offensively as possible. It's a good one, I guess. Oh, Griffin? Are you the... Oh, no, that was Griffith. Fuck. I was going to say, are you the dude from Band of the Hawk? I was a big fan of yours. Until you went evil. Hello, bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Alright, let's kill these spiders. Your talent's best? No, definitely not. The only thing I would really change is the final tier talent, but take Bone Storm when it's, fortified weak. And take Blood Mirror when it's not, basically. Blood Mirror is good for single target DPS and obviously DPS, like damage reduction. But Bone Storm is what you want for when trash is lasting very long. And then the other thing you could change is this tier, 75 is like the mobility tier. Sometimes you want to take extra grips, like kind of depends on the dungeon a bit, but if you're, why am I not in range? If you're not if you're like in a dungeon where you feel like you have to grip regularly, like maybe like a high trash dungeon, I don't know, like lower Kara I guess would be a good example. Might as well eat up quick. Whoa, what the fuck is that? That was weird. Was that like a Resto Druid trait or something? Are there any add-ons you think you must have? Weak ores. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother playing this game without weak ores at this point. It's just too good. It's just too good of an add-on. Everything you see on the screen is weak ores, besides like this shit here. That's deadly boss mods. Weak ores, deadly boss mods, and something to measure your DPS real time. That's all that I use. You can like make a whole UI with weak ores, which is really nuts. Yeah, DBM definitely. At what stat, soft caps, or eye level will I be ready for Mythic Plus? 30% haste. That's really high. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm not too worried about soft caps. Stuff like that doesn't seem to be relevant to Blood. But yeah, I would say like 9:15 is when you're ready for 15. But like I said, it really doesn't matter. I help people out all the time who are not ready for 15, and we still complete it on time. You know, it's not like. Completing it on time does not require high item level, let's put it that way. Completing it in general certainly doesn't. And once you're at 15, all you care about is completion, you know? So just make sure you know how to play your class and you'll be fine. Of course, having a good comp is not a bad thing. Like if you can get a good comp, it saves a lot of time. Like multiple stuns for some dungeons really good. Multiple battle res is always good for pugs. At least one lust is good. You know, just diverse, you know, more range than melee, always good. Healer that can do good damage. Like, this guy's actually done good damage. I'm really happy with this group. I've kind of held them back a little bit because I've not really been paying attention. I'm starting to get a little fatigued, to be honest.
Secure the breach until we receive orders from Goldan.
Don't know why he would sound like that. That's strange. Oh, that's a really large and German name. Blagfrager Worcesterdarsch. Welcome, buddy. Holy fuck, your name. He's gonna be like, just call me Tim. Where are you from? Duratar? David, why am I so bad at making jokes today? I keep laughing. I'm from the Barrens. Jerry Siren. I'm a big fan of Sirens in general, so I'm happy that you subbed. Oh, that's bad. Definitely want to swerve those mobs. And we do it! Easy game. This group's pretty good, man. Pretty satisfied with this group. And I have AoE Death Grip up for the next mob. Next mob type, which is a pretty tough one. These mobs are a pain. They do surprisingly a lot of damage. Good if somebody could interrupt the other one, that's for sure. There we go, we got him. Look at that, man. Group's playing like a real group. And we interrupted the Brandon Legion. Oh boy. I'm laughing at all of your jokes. Yeah, okay, man, I'll believe that when I see it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad that I made you laugh. Oh. Alright, let's go. Big bitch. And we stun her Blade Storm. She doesn't do no damage. And then we could grip her cast. If it's up, I used it to pull her, so that wasn't the smartest idea, but it is back up with plenty of time. Look at that. Fell Storm, more like fell. Oh, the guy's still dead. Not gonna res, no point using it right now. Oh, I don't have bleed. That's interesting. I've never seen that thing happen twice. It's funny. I will res. Good idea. Not a bad idea at all. That was the wrong button. We got one of these attacking somebody else, huh? Let's see. Yeah, these guys do a good amount of damage, man. No doubt about it. Frost Mage is strong, I guess. I didn't realize how good it was for 5-mans. Thought Arcane was the way to go for 5-mans. Let's just pull him. Yeah, they're demons. I don't think we could have skipped them anyway. See, Ellie Shaman's quite good for 5-mans. See those random knockdowns interrupting those casts? It doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but it does add up. For sure. Need to drop combat. I don't know when I potted in combat, man. I don't know how this keeps happening. Why is it? And it's not dropping either. It takes forever. Hey, when these mobs just like blink away, it's so annoying. Look at that. Come on, where are you going? The real fight's right here, buddy. What's up, buddy? Dead. Oh, he's still alive. No, he's dead. Okay. Alright, this is a tough pack. This is probably the hardest pack in here. Both of these mobs are quite dangerous. The Seer is probably the harder, the more dangerous mob, though. Can't prevent that cast, and that's little bad. What professions you prefer for making money? I'm a dental assistant, and I do YouTube part-time. Oh, for DK? I am just herbalist in game just because it gives me the extra flasks. Relatively good group. Looks like we'll easily one-chest it. Way over count, though. Should have skipped that shit before the first boss. Good.
Some entertainment. I was getting restless. Beware. Beware.
I wonder how the bosses react when they see 5 people coming at them and they're just one person. Wouldn't you be a little scared? Like, the guy's tough talking us, but it's 5v1, man. I don't know who wholesomely thinks they can win a 5v1. I think you have to be a little narcissistic to believe that. No matter what we're talking about. What is the elixir you're drinking a lot? You mean these? It's a prolonged power, potion of prolonged power. You don't know what that is?
Beware. 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 Beware.
This guy sounds like he's got a lot of stuff in his mouth. I'm not sure why. It's weird that... Oh, we just didn't listen again. Bats are out? It's so hard to see. Boss is large. I had a lot of problems with that on Harjatan this week, honestly. It's so hard to fucking see the boss. Or see, not even the boss, but see around the boss. It's like I keep trying to click things that aren't Harjatan, and it doesn't happen. Oh, Stefan Anderson, welcome.
Beware. None can best the great Zakar.
My. Someone has made quite a mess down here. It has been too long since we purged these catacombs of refuse. It appears we have a rat infestation.
So silly, man. I don't know how these guys could do these dialogue lines and take themselves serious. I never really paid attention to it until I started streaming. It's just like so cheesy. It's like almost childish, like the things they're saying. It's like so anti-tough. Like they're trying to sound tough, but they're so the opposite. It reminds me of the things that like people translated the original Pokemon games to say, like mistranslations of Japanese tough talk make it sound even cheesier in English. We'll have everything up for the poll. Looks like it. 5 seconds. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna make it seem like I'm DCing. Okay, there we go.
I have not survived for 10,000 years just to fall to a swarm of rats. Have you vermin never witnessed such raw power? I think not.
No, that's not true. I definitely have. I've played my own character. La, 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 la. So those can be purged. I just found out about that recently too. So I'd probably do that if... Oh, well, that's really bad. Holy shit. That is incredibly bad. Where the fuck did this thing come from? Good thing we're about to transition to boss. I don't know what's going to happen with this mob. Is it going to follow us?
I am a conduit of the Nightwell's glorious power. I am Nightborn.
Guess we're alright. I really don't know what's going to happen. We have to go this way, right? It's always to the outside, I think. You always go around the outside. Although I guess we could have jumped down and went on the inside there, but... So what's gonna happen with the mob? What do you guys think? It's gonna be there? A, it's gonna be there. B, it's gonna have despawned. C, it's gonna be John Cena! No, I'm just kidding. That was stupid. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's just gonna be standing there, but I don't know if it's gonna have reset health.
Enough.
Oh, it's gone. Okay.
You little beasts are getting out of hand.
Where is it? Is it patrolled? I bet it followed us, but we weren't there. I don't know what's happened. Shoot do do do, shoot do do do, shoot do do do. Yeah, it's just gone, huh? That's weird.
Have you vermin never witnessed
I guess that's a good thing then.
I think not.
Shoot do do do, shoot do do do, shoot do do do. Shooting. Fucking noise is like so redundant. It's really unbelievable. Oh, we want chest.
We'll have your heads for
9:45 chrono. Oh well, someday I'll get it. I don't even have one. I think I got one. I got an 881 from Relinquish the other day. That was not kept. Alright, how long we been streaming? Like 5 hours today. Me, please. Tilda. When you get Orpus and Soul of Deathlord within 3 days of each other and you no longer have bad luck protection for neither spec. What's Orpus? Sounds like a type of porn. Shoot doo doo doo. Alright guys, I think that's everything for me today. Had a really good stream today, honestly. This is the best stream in months. I'll be back tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow though, so I'm not sure when. But I definitely will be streaming tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream... I don't know. I would like to try the... Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the Nightbane run. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on stream though. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely gonna be streaming tomorrow, so... If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you're following, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Sorry about the double VODs. Opus, it's the legendary neck. Oh, I see, cool. Alright, well, cool. Catch you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, see you guys in the next stream.